Welcome back to my channel. My name is Eris, and what we do on this channel is to simplify music making, mixing, mastering, making beats, and everything that has to do with music making. We simplify it. So in this video we are going to break down how I master a song I mixed. So in one of my video, and people requested I do a mastering video for it. So if you requested a video, please, this is the video for you. This approach is to master a song that is mixed on downloaded beats. So if you mixed your vocal onto a downloaded beats, this approach will make you get clean and clear mastering on every digital streaming platform and across all kinds of speakers. So without wasting time, let's go right into the video. All right, so we are here in FL Studio, and let me quickly play this song so that we get an idea on what the song sound like.
So many things on my mind lately, cause it's really eating me up daily. My eyes are red, fierce, I looking. Wait, are you waiting on me? Doing my things on a low key, cause I know what's life kinda worth it. Life can be sweet and bitter. No, I don't need a babysitter. Many hard times I see from beyond, giving me chills that cannot be told. Don't mess up with my
Alright, this is the song. I mixed it in one of my video, and if you check something here, the song is very low if you observe, because why? The beat that we use in recording this song was a mastered beat. So what I usually do most of the time, I turn the beat way down before I record the vocal and mix it, so that I will have enough headroom for mastering. It is not necessary that your mixing should be loud, crazy, but it should be very clean enough for mastering. So I've linked this beat to the mixer track here, and what we are going to do, I'm going to walk you through all the plugins I use. If you check here, it is very simple. What I'm using here is just EQ, DSR, imager, exciter, and the limiter. Very simple way of mastering. This is how I master most of my music that I record over a downloaded beat, over a mastered beat, and they are always clean and clear. So without wasting time, let's go to the first plugin that I use. This is Procure, and what Procure is doing here is simple something. I come here, and then there is this mix preset here that is called mix general purpose balancing 1, 2. These two are what I mostly play around with, and once I add it, it has, you know, dynamics EQ here that is compressing and balancing some of the frequency on the mix. And if it sounds good, most of the time I keep it. If it doesn't, sometimes I adjust to my taste, but in this case it's kind of sounding the way I like, so I'm keeping it. So let's listen to it.
I just wish I get okay. If you want to have me, go straight to the point. Mad in myself, yeah, I walk alone. I'm a lion, yeah. Bad energy, stay far away.
One thing about mastering is when you're mastering a song, you are going to pay attention to the mood of the song. Very important. Just as when you're mixing it according to a mood, you have to pay attention to the mood of the song. You can't just make it loud. Now this song is a bit cold, moody song, and I want the vocal, you know, it's a female vocal. I want the vocal to be clean in your face, and at the same time I still want a proper balancing between the beat and the vocals, that you can enjoy everything together without the vocal jumping out of space or the beat getting louder way than the vocal. So I'm trying to make sure it doesn't go way beyond the shoulder. So if you notice here, there is a lot of dynamic compression and EQ going on. Can you hear? You see, it's compressing all this area. Is like a mid-side compressor on the right. At the same time, it's still here.
Looking like he lost away.
Still at the left, the same thing going on, trying to give you more clarity. So just a little stuff. The bass is also having a little boost here just to keep the bass a little bit more solid, and at the same time it is controlling it so it doesn't bleed too much when you play it on a big speaker. So it's a little subtle changes here, and the eyes a little boost here on the side, and on the mids, giving it a little shine overall. That's for the EQ. Then the second thing is DSR. I like using DSR most of the time on my mastering. I know people use it for just vocal, but I use it on mastering, and on here what I'm using is high end transient limiting. So what it is doing here is it's taking off some of those harsh claps and those maybe shakers or those things, kind of limiting those stuff so it doesn't go too hard. So let's listen. Now I solo it, you can hear what is going on. So it's kind of taming some of those sharp frequencies without doing too crazy stuff. You can see it on the meter here, be the waveform here. That's it, very simple. Most of the time I use it. And then the third thing I add there is the imager. So this imager preset is just modern width, and what it's doing is not crazy. It's just taking you can see it's very simple. It's like boosting a little bit of the eye, spreading a little bit of the eye, spreading a little bit of the eye mid or the mid, then it's monitoring the bass, and that's all simple, just making sure everything is in space. Then the fourth thing I added here is the exciter. Now this exciter is sometimes important. I use it as more of like what decides the texture of the overall mix or the master. So if you observe, what I'm doing is subtle high end. I don't want too much of high end because the mix is already sharp, clean enough. So I don't want too much of high end. So you can, if I go for maybe tape saturation, there'll be too much of eyes and everywhere will be on, crazy. But what I want is I want the song to be very cold, smooth in your face and not too much distraction. So I'm going for something calm kind of sound. So I go for subtle high end so that it can control and the same time saturate those high ends in a way that they are smooth. So that is what I pick here. And then the main thing I added here for the gain was the Pro L2 from Fab Filter, and it sounds like this. Let me play from starting.
So many things on my mind lately, cause it's really hitting me up daily. My eyes are red, fierce, I looking. Wait, are you waiting on me? Doing my things on a low key, cause I know what's life kinda worth it. Life can be sweet and bitter. No, I don't need a babysitter. Many hard times I see from beyond, giving me chills that cannot be told. Don't mess up with my mental.
All right, so this is very simple. If you're observing, what I'm doing here is not complex. This is not like about calculation or cut this one, join this one, take off so dB, add so dB. It's just a straightforward way of achieving this thing without overthinking it. And the purpose of this my channel here is to make sure we are able to make music like very easily. We can be able to achieve great music without, sweating. It's just to simplify everything that we do. Yes, so nothing like, oh, bring this one. We are you doing just basic subtle stuff that is giving us very great, results. And what I do on the Pro L2 is, yeah, I went to the loudness and I put it on wide and open. Most of the time I use it if I want the song to be very, clean and transparent. Like I put it on wide and open, then I give it like plus 11 dB gain, and then it's all sounded like this. So
Test of fate, looking like you lost your way. Uh-huh. I don't wanna lose myself more. That's why I stay far, far away. Far away. It's a weight on my shoulder. I don't need nobody.
if you can tell, this is very clean and clear. Nothing clipping, everything is solid. The last thing I did here was my meter. Now this is where I decide where my loudness is eating. Most of the time some people believe that if they are seeing the loudness eating around -9 dB, that's -9 LUFS, that's very nice. I also put my mastering in that way most of the time, but this particular song, our aim was just to upload it right away to digital streaming platform, which is already out. So I'll put the link to the song on the description below. The name of the artist is Silver Rose, and I've been working with her for some time, and she's, you know a new artist, so you can support her if you love her music. So what I'm doing here is around -12, 13, 14 LUFS, because most streaming platform is on that range. So this is going to be very clear, smooth, without any compression when they put it on Spotify, Apple Music, or anywhere. Like, it's going to be very smooth. YouTube. So let's see what the meter is showing here.
Don't mess up with my mental health. I just wish I get okay. If you want to have me, go straight to the point. Minding myself, yeah, I walk alone. I'm a lion, yeah. Bad energy, stay far away. Ah, ah. No, they throw bad right. Ah, ah.
So
No, they throw bad.
so if you observe here, the lowest it is eating is around 10. It is eating around 10, 11, 12 to 13. So I think that's most of the like loudness range for most streaming platform. When you're mastering, you don't just look at the meter, you are listening to it on good speakers, good studio monitors, being able to compare it with other commercial music out there and play along with some other songs that are similar with it. And if it sounds in the same space, the same loudness, the same uh level as those songs, then your ears could be able to tell you that what is good enough. And if you are okay with it, then you should be able to, send a mix over to the artist, or if it is your song, you should be able to go and listen to it on your car, other MP3 stereo speakers, home theaters, and if it sounds the same way, as good as you are hearing, then you are good to go. So that's it for this video.